let alone our younger children, who we want to make sure that we have, I don't know what it's called these days because mine's older, but safeguards set up on the computer as to who can access them.
Yeah, well, there's a TED talk actually about how YouTube for children is probably one of the most destructive forces known to man or woman. But yeah, just wanted to, Gregory, just because of the HR specific headhunting and that Gregory's old baby, can you speak to?
That's how I encountered it, Gregory. Somebody, and how often do we get that?
Well, I couldn't tell you how often that happens, but it happens a lot. So, before I was in business development, I was in recruiting for 11 years, both in agency and corporate world. And so it didn't intersect with my normal professional life. I didn't deal with a lot of like fake resumes, but I will share a quick story of a scam that involved my likeness. And what happened is, while I was recruiting and had the recruiting title, they took my picture and my title and started emailing people on LinkedIn. So they look for people who are in the administrative field and that they had the, thing around their picture that said open to work. And so they would prey upon them and say, hey, we've got this remote admin opportunity. Would you be interested? And especially in the, middle of COVID, it was, oh, sure. They're looking for work. They're absolutely interested. And the first clue that something was awry was that the interview was an email interview. No, we don't do that. Recruiters do not do interviews over email. That's highly regular. And it's not a very good way to get to know somebody or chat or anything like that. We want to speak to people at least on the phone in real time to get a feel for who they are and their personality, see if they might be a cultural fit as well as a, skill-wise fit. So a number of people, and I don't know who beyond the people actually contacted me about it, who started to think this was fishy, who might have fallen for this. So what they did, they basically did the interview through the email, made them an offer. Okay, you're hired. Here's the offer letter using Performer Group. They took our logo and made this, nice professional looking email offer letter. They accepted it and said, okay, we're going to send you money for your home office. And so they would FedEx them an actual check that had Profarma Group's name on it for them. And I don't know how all this works. I don't know how they get their banking information or whatever, but I assume by depositing that check, they're able to get that information from them. And so I had 2 or 3 people contact me directly saying, hey, is this real? Was this you? And I'm like, I've never heard of it. This is not, don't do anything. Don't share any of your personal information. Don't share your social. Don't cash that check. Please share as much of that information with me so I can send it to our security. And so, our corporate counsel got involved, our security CIO got involved, and they shut down that domain and they tried to, help squash that. And they actually put it on the website for a while that, hey, if you're getting these types of advances from recruiters, it's not true. So that's the most serious thing that I've seen happen out there from a recruiting standpoint.
Okay, Robin, it's taken a while to come around to you, but you were the person whose post I first saw. If any of you, you can all share screen. So if you pull up one that you know is live currently, we can out him or her here and now. Robin, take us through your thinking. Oh, you go. Ooh.
Can you see this?
I can see this.
Okay. This is the incident that triggered my post, Jonathan.
Right.
Okay. Now, if you take a look at this guy, claims to be Danny Lambert. He posted a connect and grow recruitment drive on LinkedIn. What caught my eye is he got the entire list of top person and better, your name inclusive, on this.